morning and welcome. This is TMI Socials. I am Chukufum Nanya Digwe, and here's what's trending across social media. Now, let's start with the foreign scene. Social media across South Asia is lit as Sushila Karki, former Chief Justice, steps in as Nepal's first female interim Prime Minister after the resignation of KP Sharma Oli and the dissolution of Parliament. Now, this appointment follows weeks of youth-led protests over corruption, inequality, and internet censorship, forcing a reset of Nepal's politics. Online, Nepali Gen Z activists are celebrating Karki as a people's PM, praising her clean record and pledges to compensate protest victims and prep the country for fresh elections in March 2026. There's a lot of comments, there's a lot of talk around this on social media. Let's first get to see the Indian Prime Minister actually congratulate Nepal's new interim Prime Minister.
आज मणिपुर की इस धरती से मैं नेपाल के मेरे साथियों से भी बात करूंगा। हिमालय की गोद में बसा नेपाल भारत का एक मित्र है, करीबी दोस्त है।
Well, in the message, he actually congratulates the Nepali people on the assumption of Sushila as their new interim prime minister. There were supposed to be translations, but we did encounter a technical hitch. Now let's get to see other comments across the social media space about her emergence as Nepal's first female interim prime minister. Now this comment says former Chief of Justice of Nepal, Sushila Karki, is on track to emerge as the new prime minister of the country. This follows her endorsement by Gen Zs who toppled the former regime. I'm wishing the people of Nepal a bright future. Let's get to see the next comment. This one says, my only contribution to Gen Z revolution of Nepal 2025, Nitro boost 2 times on September 8 to 9. And yes, the preliminary election to get PM candidates happened through Discord. It sounds bizarre, but it was just to capture the sentiment of overall members, and members were handpicked. Sushila Karki is not just a random name. She was the former Chief of Justice of Supreme Court Nepal, and now she is the interim PM of Nepal, the first woman Prime Minister of Nepal. Let's see the last comment on this particular one. This comment says, Sushila Karki Ji, Banaras Hindu University educated former Chief Justice of Nepal, has made history as the first woman to serve as Nepal's interim Prime Minister. Congratulations, madam. May Pashputina bless Nepal with peace and prosperity. Well, those are the comments on the emergence of Sushila Karki as the new interim Prime Minister of Nepal. Now let's move to the second story. It's official. Nigerian chef Hilda Baci has claimed a new Guinness World Record for the largest serving of Nigerian-style jollof rice after cooking up 8,780 kilograms of the beloved dish in Victoria Island, Lagos. And guess what? Guinness World Records has actually affirmed this with their post on X. Let's get to see the comments right now as regards Hilda Baci's new feat. Well, the first comment goes along to say, largest serving of Nigerian-style jollof rice, 8,780 kilograms of rice achieved by Hilda Baci and Juno in Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. This was actually posted by Guinness World Records. Let's get to see the comments that follow on this one. This comment says, Nigerian chef Hilda Baci has officially set a Guinness World Record for the largest serving of jollof rice, and GWR has verified it. She cooked 8,780 kilograms of Nigerian-style jollof rice in Lagos, served serving 20,000 people. A historic moment for African cuisine. Let's see the next comment. This next comment says, some people will always not see one thing good to say. She is setting her own record, and she is not the government to help us change the economy. Congratulations, Hilda. Let's see the comment that follows on this particular feat, this groundbreaking feat by Hilda Baci. This commenter says, it was an intentional move. Now all the low-budget influencers trying to tarnish this feat can hang their head in shame. From the ones that criticized the washing of the pot that big to the ones that wanted 200 bags of jollof to be sweet. One never done before. Well, those are the comments we'll be taking on that particular one. And now to round it off on today's segment of TMI Socials with our final story. Social media erupted after influencer at Miss Natural posted a viral video alleging that officers from the Yekogba Police Command in Benin City extorted 300,000 naira from a young furniture maker after allegedly demanding 1 million naira. Now, police spokesperson CSP Joe Yamu confirmed that officers have been identified and detained. He said the money has been fully recovered and returned to the victim, and stern administrative measures have also been meted to enforce professionalism and protect citizens' rights within the command. The next picture we'll get to see is actually a statement by CSP Moses Joe Yamu as concerns this issue. Maybe we'll get to see that picture later on. But first, let's take this viral video that actually took the social media space by storm, prompting the police command to go into this and actually bring the perpetrators to book. Let's see.
That wants to happen should happen. I'm going to the Yekoba police station. I've been under the weather since yesterday, but somebody will not have peace. One police case brutality or another. Can you tell me you see a boy in a public transport, you take him to your office, you search him, there's nothing in his phone. You search his bag, there's nothing in his bag. You see nothing with him, and you tell him to bring $1 million naira. Who the kill now? 1 million naira for what? For being a young man. You see nothing with him. He's not a cultist. He's not a Yahoo. He's telling you I'm into furniture, and you tax him 500,000 if he does not have 1 million. Don't go. I made them go the Yekoba like this. I'm going. See, thank them. Let them be waiting for me. I am going there. All of you are mad. And this thing has been going on under the area commander for so long. What the fuck is going on? CPI Monica, you must call the area commander to order. If not, if I go there today and nothing happens, I will mobilize the youth and we will go there again. The boy has to pay 300,000 because he don't get 1 million. He don't get 500. He don't get power for detention. He has to pay 300,000. What the hell? Oh, man, go find me a clothes. It's crazy. It's mad. This is wrong. See, there's no way to talk about it. Even if it's a fraudster, is that your job? Are you supposed to check his phone? Check police.
Well, that was the video that actually took the social media space by storm, prompting investigation and also a comment by the police command in Benin City right here. And the press statement says, Edo Police Command recovers 300,000 naira extorted from citizen officers to face disciplinary action. It goes on to say the Edo State Police Command wishes to inform the public that it has taken decisive action following a video circulated on social media by an influencer in Edo State alleging the extortion of the sum of 300,000 naira from a furniture maker by some officers attached to the Oba Market Area Command, Benin City. The officers involved have been promptly identified. The money has been fully recovered and returned to the victim, while the said officers have been detained and are to face disciplinary procedures in accordance with the extant regulations of the Nigeria Police Force. Let's take a couple of comments on this one, and then we'll wrap it up on the segment. The first comment we're going to be taking on this case actually goes thus. Good. That's how it should be. I don't know if these police officers are not trained, because tell me why they'd indulge in such acts as law enforcers. It's ridiculous. Let's see the next comment where we draw the curtain. Well, the last comment says, last 2 Sundays, I was taking my younger brother to the motor park at Ramat Park because he was going home. We were in a bus going from Agbo bypass to Ramat when we got stopped close to Doris Day, and my 18-year-old brother was brought out and labeled a kidnapper by a police officer. They asked for his voter's card or international passport. I told them he just wrote his WAEC and doesn't have a voter's card yet. We're spitting a copy of each other, just that I'm a woman and I'm older. They said they're not clear with his identity and we should follow them to the station. God bless one man who came down from the bus and refused to leave us. He was the one that helped us that day. They collected all the money I had in my purse, and the man added his own cash to it. It is well. Well, these are the comments that we can actually take on this very trending issue happening here in Benin City. And here is where we draw the curtain on TMI socials today. And also the whole This Morning on ITV crew says, thank you very much for your viewership from Benin, Lagos, and Abuja. Thank you so much, and do have yourself a lovely day. Bye-bye.